Okay, so I wasn't sure if I was going to have time to do a video this week, but I did find time to do one. And the most highly requested video from all of you guys, or a lot of you guys, is for me to do a video on contouring. And I actually did a video on this. It's older, but the quality is not good on the video. So I figured, why not? I'll do it. I'll go ahead and plot out where you're supposed to contour, where you should highlight, and all that jazz. So stick with me and we will get started. Okay, so I just pulled back my hair and then I threw on some foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal True Match and it is in the color Natural Buff. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and zoom in right up close and personal so you guys can see what I'm doing. Basically, I'm going to plot this out for you. I'm using the color Cork by MAC. It is a lip liner, but it is a pretty dark brown lip liner. It doesn't matter, I'm going to blend it in. And what I'm going to do is, when you are contouring, especially on your cheekbones, you want to find where your cheekbone is, which mine is right there. You can suck in and also find where it's at, or you can take a brush and go like that and find where it's at, and that's where you want to put your contour, kind of right there. But what you're gonna do is I'm just gonna draw on my face, as you can see, and that's where I'm gonna put my contour there. And then you also want to put it right here on your temple, so you're gonna put it right here, kind of connect it to where you put your contour there. And then also you can put it right here where the sun hits, which is right up here. And then you also, to slim your face, this is optional, you might want to put it right here as well, right on your jawline. So like that. And I'm going to just show you on one side. Then you can go down the sides of your nose, like so. And you're not going to contour with a pencil, I'm just mapping it out to show you guys how to do it, so yeah. And then you can also do in your crease, because whenever you contour something, you're sinking it in. And when you're highlighting, you're making stuff pop out. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's pretty much what you do. And then you can also go under your chin and put contour under there, and it'll really make your face look slim too if you like have a double chin and you want to make it less noticeable. So right now I look pretty funny. I'm going to zoom on in so you can see what I did. There's the contouring there, my chin, see that, and then my nose, my eye. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out. Then where you want to highlight, I'm going to take a white pencil and show you where to highlight. You want to highlight down the center of your nose. Right there. You can highlight here if you'd like. Right there. Above your Cupid's bow. Like so. And then you can also, when you highlight right here, you want to highlight right here. So if you can see that, that is where you want your highlight to go, right there. And then you can also highlight right here. I'm going to draw like a little triangle. And that will elongate your face and make your face look longer. So if you have a wider around your face, you can highlight right there and it'll make it look longer. Now you have two different options as far as contouring. You can use cream products to contour, or you can use powder. This is what I use on clients. As you can see, it's been used a lot. And I normally contour with this one right here. And you can put it on and then buff it in. what I do is I'll put on the cream first and then put the foundation over. So it'll all kind of blend in. And that's usually what I do with cream products. Since I'm not using, I already put my foundation on, what I'm going to do is use powder for today. And I'm going to have to really buff it in extra because it is pencil. And I'm using a Real Techniques brush. This is the contour brush, which is really, really nice. And I'm just going to buff this out for right now. And I already have contour powder on here, so just get a contour powder. My favorite one is this one by Mally Beauty, and this is her Shimmer, Shape, and Glow palette. What I love about this is it looks very natural, very subtle, and this palette comes with the contour, the blush, and then your highlighter right here. So just go ahead, and when you do contour, you want most of the color to be right at the top and then slowly fade out towards the bottom. And you can totally see a difference already. My cheekbones look a lot more emphasized than they did before. So you take some of your powder, and as you can see, I'm buffing it more at the top and then slowly bringing it down. And you can already see the effect. I'm going to take it onto my temple and my forehead. I'm just going to kind of blend this in with my fingers, this liner. So I'm already, you guys can hear my phone going off like crazy. And then as far as the nose, I like using a different brush for that. I actually will take a brush similar to this. This is a Real Techniques base shadow brush. And let me just blend this up to your eyebrow right here and then down. Now I'm not going to use powder since I already have the pencil on here. Just going to blend this out. And what this does on your nose is it makes your nose appear straighter. So you can see that. And I'm going to go ahead and blend out this contour a little more. Make sure I'm in the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. Just going to go ahead and buff this. The side of my face. Like so. Underneath my chin. And then on the other side. Okay, now I'm going to go back with my Shimmer, Shape, and Glow palette and show you guys how to highlight. I already rubbed in the little lines. And you also want to highlight right here. I didn't mark that out with my pencil, but that's a good place to highlight. But you don't want to highlight too much because then it'll look pretty crazy. But anyways, and you can also highlight on the inner tear duct, but not too much there as well. So I'm going to use my Mally Shimmer, Shape, and Glow palette. I'm using the Glow, which is the highlighter right here. And my Sigma E40 brush. This is an amazing brush to highlight with. Not just to blend with, but to highlight. And it's the tapered E40 brush. I'm just going to tap it in there. And lightly highlight there. Do a little bit on my eyebrow. Just a little bit, not too much. And then I'm going to go down the center of my nose. Like so, right in the middle, because I love highlighting right in the middle. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit right here, just a little. And I'll just go ahead and do the other side. I'm going to show you guys my completed look. For right now, this is just, like I said, a contouring and highlighting video, just to give you guys tips on how to do this. And then I already did above my Cupid's bow with the pencil. You can also do a little more with the powder, like that. So that is the basics of contouring. If you want a deeper contour, you can do more, but you don't want to go too heavy on the contour and you don't want to have that racing stripe. You want it to look as natural as possible. As you can see, this side's contoured, this side is not. You can tell a big difference. Not contoured, contoured, and you can see my face has more shape. So now I'm going to show you guys the completed look, my completed makeup look when I am done doing all my makeup. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my completed look, and this is actually my everyday look that I wear when I'm in a hurry. I don't have time to put on makeup. And all I did, I forgot to show you guys, is I went back in my crease, and you can use a contouring powder or you can use a brown powder. Like, I think the best brown powder is Cork by MAC to contour. It is just amazing. What I did is I took a brush and you just go in and you just contour like this. Windshield wiper motion, and then you can put on different color eyeshadow on the lid, but it just contours your eyes and makes them look really nice. So I did that. And then when I blend out my makeup, I always try to blend the contour and blush together. I just get a kabuki and I just do this to blend everything together so it becomes nice and uniformed. But thank you guys so much for watching my contouring video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, you guys.